say A, and that's your final answer?
First of all, condolences to Catherine, the wife of Rush Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh passed away at age 70 yesterday. I was very inspired by Rush Limbaugh. I certainly make no pretense to in any way imitate the impact that he had. He basically saved talk radio 30 years ago. I did not start as a Rush Limbaugh fan, but what happened was in 1992, I ran for state representative in what was pretty much a hopeless race. I didn't know that when I signed up for it, but the particular district had been gerrymandered to the point where I had absolutely no chance of being elected, but I worked very hard at it. The party seemed to be pretty happy with me. I exceeded something called the Orvis, which is optimal Republican voting strength. And so I got some points for having done better than anybody expected, but it still was not a winning effort. In any event, Rush Limbaugh was doing his short-lived television show, and it ran in the late evening, and I happened to watch it, and the fellow had a down-to-earth humor, a self-effacing humor that was very attractive to me and apparently very attractive to many others as he became the dominant force in AM radio and a dominant force in American politics. And my parallel for that is that in my younger days, I was a huge fan of Johnny Carson, and there will never be another Johnny Carson, and there will also never be another king of talk radio like Rush Limbaugh, and of course, Johnny Carson, the king of late night television, and the current batch of losers and wackos who are on late night television put a shame to the legacy that Johnny Carson left. And unfortunately, both left and right hosts, unfortunately, are just a mere shadow of Rush Limbaugh, no pun intended. But I think it's important that people understand that it wasn't just all about what he said, but it was the way he said it and his self-effacing nature. And I didn't always agree with Rush Limbaugh. He was a little soft on smoking. I'm an ardent anti-smoker, and I think his early days of smoking may unfortunately have caught up with him. But it's important to understand that there have been some political negative things said about him, and I think that is a very sad commentary on where American politics had reached, that where a family has lost someone, people have lost someone that they enjoyed listening to, and many people who did not agree with Rush Limbaugh did listen to him because of the way he put things and the way he brought things on, and his interviews with his callers were often very respectful and not like some of the other television and radio hosts that we see today. So in any event, R.I.P. Rush Limbaugh, and the best to your family.